Can you explain for us why researchers shouldn't be experimenting with facial recognition AI?
Absolutely. I think there is a difference potentially between facial recognition that just recognizes you as you and facial recognition that's being used to interpret who you are on a deeper level, if you like, and whether that is emotional AI trying to work out that you're lying, or whether it is, as you say, this supposed research that claims to be able to tell what your sexual orientation is or what your political opinions are based simply on a photograph of you. When you look at that kind of research, and the researchers say often that the reason they're carrying out this research is to show how dangerous this technology is, which is possibly laudable. But when you do this research, you are effectively opening Pandora's box. When you say, I can show that you can tell the sexual orientation of a person by a photograph run through an algorithm to tell you with a certain percentage likelihood whether or not this person is gay or straight, for example, it doesn't really matter whether that research works. If that technology that you have researched and developed can then be used around the world in places where homosexuality, for example, may still be a capital offense. In some countries, it's certainly illegal in many countries around the world. Just saying that you're doing it to show how dangerous it is, while essentially putting this technology out into the world, doesn't absolve you of the consequences of that research. And there really is a need for a much more serious ethics review to be done around research, to look at the longer term consequences of what that research can do. You know, researchers can't design a project that's going to explore torture techniques to see whether or not they work. And essentially designing research in order to violate a person's right to freedom of thought, particularly when that can have discriminatory consequences or existentially devastating consequences for democracy worldwide, then that research really shouldn't be happening in the first place.